So Dad's walking around marking the cinder blocks with spray paint for the ones that we have to put the J-bolts in to bolt down the seal plates. My job is I'm making all these little pieces to jam down around like the second block. So at the bottom of it, that way we don't have to fill the whole freaking thing with, there's nothing in these ones yet.
Nope.
So that way we don't have to fill the whole thing with concrete. We're just gonna fill the top two pretty much, because that's good enough. Mainly because it's freaking like 120 degrees out and we're sweating and dying. You look at this one, there's wood.
There, take it.
So if you look down in there, you just see the freaking mortar sticking out. Yeah, the concrete will just go all the way down to the bottom. It's a black hole. So I am putting, if you can freaking see. Nope. Sorry, guys. You guys see that wood? Yeah, you do. See that piece of wood right there? I'm just jamming them down in there so that it catches the concrete. So we don't have to use so much concrete. Down there as well. A little bit can get by, but it'll hold the majority, which is all we freaking need. So.
I have to use the screamer. Here, Rowdy, I'll explain this.
I already did, Dad.
I'm explaining what we're actually doing.
I did.
No, like the full thing.
I did.
We're building a cabin.
Okay, so we are preparing for the sill plate.
Dad, you didn't mark anything?
I haven't marked that yet. I marked the far side. Go to the far side.
Man, your head is so tall. I have to lift up like so high.
Hi, Zoe.
So, the rest of our wood is coming on Monday, so we're going to try to be ready on Monday to attach our sill plates. So, I don't even have one of these
Is it
bolts.
sill plate or seal?
Sill. S-I-L-L.
Oh,
like,
well,
like
delete what I said.
Yeah, you're an idiot. So,
Nobody told me it was
You're
sill.
amazing.
Silly plate.
So the sill plate is they're 2x6s. They're going to go on top of these. All right, and it has to be treated because it's going against the concrete. The rest of the wood doesn't have to be treated, but the sill plate does. And it has to attach to this foundation wall with a bolt. And so we're using 5/8 10-inch anchor bolts. And we have to set those anchor bolts in concrete. So they're going to be set 7 inches deep into the concrete in the holes that have been marked. And so we're going to get...
have been marked?
Yeah, only the ones that are being marked.
I've been putting wood in every single one.
You're such a dummy.
I'm kidding.
It's like you told me.
Dad, look where Cody's
So
going.
we got to start mixing
He's
concrete,
gonna break something.
filling these up, and then once it starts to get a little firm,
Hold on,
we're going to stick a
pause.
bolt in there.
I hate it.
Why?
Yes, Jesus, I'm smart.
Cardi, bring one of those bolts as an example real quick. Basically, the code is these bolts can't be more than 6 feet apart on center, and they can't be more than a foot from the end of the board, but they also can't be too close to the end of the board based on the diameter of the bolt. So our first bolt's going to kind of go right in here, offset so that it's about 5 inches from the end of the board. And then I measured these out, so because we got a little opening here, I made this one about 6 feet, I think, and then we're kind of spanning this gap, so I'm going to put a bolt in here. In other places, they'll be a little bit more evenly spaced. On the end of this board, I'm just going to go figure out
There.
where the other end of this board
To
will be. 16,
right there.
right through this one. This one will get filled. And then I'm going to count back every 5 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feet.
Gosh.
This is so boring to watch. Who's ever gonna watch Dad?
That's it then. You don't have to call it like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Real quick though.
I just heard
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dad, you did this whole wall pretty much, and everything you did sucked.
Brody finished it. He ruined it.
No, I'm talking about the second layer down, so that was definitely
it was really bad. I admit it.
Does it?
Nothing to put the boards on.
I
because
am
you probably
never
used,
I
doing
actually,
foundations again.
I think
No,
this
we're
is
What
hiring
about the rest of our
No,
cabins?
We're hiring
the
some.
first
Tiny homes
time
from now on.
wall ever.
Tiny homes.
You guys
they
haven't
don't
even
need
drank
dogs.
yours. Yours is
I'm building
overheating.
that.
So, Dan, are we doing tiny homes for the rest of the cabins?
Yep.
Okay.
No,
80U.
because I won't be here anymore.
Where are you going?
Look.
Where are you going?
No, Mom. Look. Look. That house. He's buying that house.
That was funny.
That's
Yeah.
Kenny's dream property right up there.
Mine too.
Why? You don't like this one?
I like this one,
Dad?
but that one's attached to this one, so it's the dream. And I also want the one that's behind this hill.
That one's attached, so I guess that's a trim. That one's attached, so I
It's not attached. There's a road in between it.
This road is our property.
It doesn't count though.
Really good.
Guys, Mom told me to.
I did no such thing.
I got it on film.
Yep.
Whose Jeep
And
is
you said-
cooler?
You said
Cardi, your Jeep is so freaking dumb.
you'll have Amazon bumpers.
And wheel spacers.
Gosh, you guys are hardcore jerks.
The guy said, I think they're just some cheap ones off Amazon.
Did you screw up again?
The guy weighs like 300 pounds did.
Brody, go get black.
No, we don't have black.
Yes, we do. Go get black.
All right.
Daddy, how long are these nails?
They're bolts. And they're like 10 inches, I think. See, so there's a washer that goes with it too. But I'm using the nut just to kind of tap it in. So these get set down on the concrete, and when this is set into when the concrete hardens, that will keep the bolt from coming back up out. So then we'll drill holes, and when we put this board across the top of the wall, we'll drill holes and we'll set the board down over these, and then put the washer on and put the nut on, and literally the board will be attached. But we made marks at which ones that we have to do this on.
I want to restart.
We don't have to do them all. And then I made kind of marks like where the bolt should go. And basically just trying to sort of tap it in there. And I'm tapping it down in so that it's 7 inches down into the concrete. And an inch of the threads will be into the concrete.